One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cowboys will kick it off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Baylor's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. The Cowboys offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Caught in the backfield, it's Lopez. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Open this drive. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. Wide open downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal. Tens ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Wide open on the... He smashes his way through again. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it. Touchdown, Baylor!
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Washington. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll ride his man on the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. Got it in the middle, it's Farrell. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on 1st down from the 30. On the run, it's Washington. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. From the gun to give, looking for room. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Washington. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36. Looking to throw on 3rd. Here's a heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Bears want to move quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Bears look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Soft spot in the middle. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. Touchdown Bears! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Give to the single back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Cowboys in the hurry up. Using his legs, it's Washington. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. To the air on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Cowboys in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll keep it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nice move to keep running. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Touch pass on the run. Fights off a defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Oh, what a move. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. He'll do it himself. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the back. Second down. They'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Plows through the defense. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Wants to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Sometimes you're hesitant to use your quarterback as a runner, not when your quarterback runs like this.
You dang right, I'm going to use him.
He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score! Pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Pulls it, fired complete. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. QB draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that's the danger on defense playing this guy. You've got to keep him in the pocket. If you let him get outside, he can hurt you throwing it, or he can take off and kill you. And that's what he did right there. Moving forward, they have got to do a better job containing this QB.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner is stopped. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. It's complete on the right side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field. Quick handoff. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. On target. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 12th play of this drive, the defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown Bears! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Makes a man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quarterback keeper. Finding an escape route. QB got it himself. Turning it on. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on 3rd down. They'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And that is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate, and listen.
Ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
The give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. He'll keep it himself. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Gives it on the option. Quick spin on the ride. Down to the 30-yard line where he's stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a 1st down. They'll run the option. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit back.
Touchdown, Baylor! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Miami was able to finish both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On the move. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They kick it away on 4th down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
In this situation of the game, it's so hard for the offense to throw it because you're trailing by a lot, so the defense knows you're throwing it. They've got all these extra DBs out there, little fast guys that can break on the football. The windows are so small to throw into, and that's what happened on that last play. Nice job getting the INT.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Direct snap. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Finds a spot in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to pop the draw. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Right back to the well. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll run the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And he throws that thing just inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. The run from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't full. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll do it himself. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Works the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. They'll go back to the ground. Sweet cut there. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 4. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Got it behind the line. It's Riley. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain. And the Bears are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got enough for the 1st. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll move the wide receiver. To the ground. He's got it again. Runs for the tackle. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.